welcome, Oak Leaf fans, here on a Friday night in Ames, Iowa. Welcome. I tell you what, we're in for a treat. I tell you, Ames always plays us tough here, and it's just great. I tell you what, there's no other place that I'd rather be, Elijah. How about yourself?
It's home for me, I guess.
Yeah.
Student here at Iowa State didn't
Yeah.
have to come very far in comparison as the home games, but excited for this one. Oak Leafs looking to bounce back after a tough loss last week. It was a
tough.
high-scoring loss, 6-5, and they were able to win the previous day, but just not able to win that Sunday. So we'll see what comes of this game. It should be exciting. Some firepower on both teams. The JV Cyclones have the reigning first star of the week on their side. So we'll see how they look, and we'll see how the Oak Leafs look, but I'm excited.
Yeah, no, this is just it's a great opportunity, and a lot of these boys here on Ames, we know that a lot of them are from Des Moines, actually. So a lot of folks go back and forth here, and they've played together for a long time. So it's always a great rivalry coming together and just seeing how everybody's playing here. So, Ames got a couple big boys here, too, down on the other end. So it's just always a great game. Just looking forward to it. So appreciate everybody joining. They're all family and friends and grandparents and everybody that can't make it to the game. I think even Scott Jobjan might be driving, maybe listening to the game. So a big shout out to one of our commentators there. So, Scott, you drive safe. Keep them between the ditches there and watch out for the deer, as we say. So, and we're about ready to get started here. What do we got? Who do we got in goal?
Dom Strauss
All
on
right.
our left.
All right, go ahead. Take it, Elijah.
All right, here we go. We are underway here at the Ames Ice Arena. Face-off is back into the Oak Leafs end, and turnover behind the net. Watch out. It's something like a spill. It gets taken to that far circle up top to the point. Past the stick.
Nice.
Watch out here.
Aggressive.
We might have a partial break here on that far side. Pennington in there for the Oak Leafs. Taken away, smacked around the net up that near side. Picked up by Maddox. Maddox flings one to the net looking for a tip in front from Pennington. Comes around to the far side up top. Poked all the way down. And it'll have to get retrieved in the Oak Leafs' own zone. About 30 seconds into this one.
And just as a reminder for those folks at home, so we are fully loaded there on the varsity team. So you even saw Hayes take the draw there right at center ice. So a little bit of change up here and there. So just watch for that in the future.
As we stand, the puck is at the point. It gets set to that near side corner, retrieved by Ames, and they look to counter. Attempt on a big hit there along that far blue line. It gets brought back into the defensive side. They'll set things up and look to break out here. Stout tried to get it on that near side, poked out of his range. It'll go all the way down to the Ames end. On that near side, Betcher waiting for the puck to get to him. It never did. It's picked up behind the goal line to Lynch on that near side. He'll whip that one down, and that will go up into the netting. We get our first whistle.
Nice. Yeah, I'd like to see the pace here so far, but a little bit of just tennis match back and forth here just a little bit. So had a little bit of an opportunity there at the beginning, but as they settle down here for the big matchup, it'll be nice for them to run their offense as they normally do. It looks like Burns is going to take the draw.
Burns in at the near side circle. It's tied up and one back to the Cyclones. They will get out of their zone through center ice into the attacking zone. On that far side circle, cutting in front, a shot goes across the crease, picked up on the near side, backhanded further down, picked up by Betcher. He'll try to smack it off the wall. Didn't get it cleanly. Davey was down in there.
Oh, nice takeaway there.
Comes up over the red line. Ames looking to retrieve the puck, and here they come back. If they hurry, they might have some numbers here, but one will peel off and go for a change.
Good
Watch
move.
out in close, a move in front.
Oh, no, it got in. Oh.
Just an odd shot there.
It was that was unfortunate bounce there, but oh, my goodness.
It was a 3-on-2. One of the players peeled off to go for a change there. Became a 2-on-1 kind of in close and just comes in on Strauss.
Oh, that just, Betcher's coming down there. And, we saw it coming, so it's nothing fancy. It's just one of those weird bounces, unfortunately. So, geez, Oak Leafs down 0-1 here early, but I know we can come back here, so that's what we're going to have to do.
It's a tough break to start off, but if we learn anything from the pair of games last weekend, anything is possible.
Yeah, right.
Bird forechecking. It gets turned over at the blue line, but Ames retrieves it and recovers, and they enter the attacking zone here. Picked up by the Oak Leafs behind that around that near side. Bird is the first one there, who's awaiting the puck. Reuter picks it up, tries to get it out of the zone, and he does successfully. It's on that far side. down low around the net. Reuter chasing. The puck comes up the near side. One of the
Thought I heard a
referees
whistle
down there. It did sound like it.
Yeah.
Off the glass, Lindsay has to recover in his own zone as the Ames goes for a change. The turnover there, and it comes all the way back down and around Strauss. A 12-10 remaining here in the first. It's turned over. Across, in front, just past that close side post. On the near side. A handful of bodies in there trying to get possession of the puck. It comes around to Lynch as he will send that around to Pennington.
Oh.
Pennington try to find Hayes. Watch out here. Ames using that speed. It comes around and turned over. Bird in there. Tries to get it out. Is he able to? Good job there. I believe that was Pennington that forced it out for a brief moment. On that near side where Ames scored their last goal. That one comes through the crease. It gets slapped on, tipped. Strauss had to have his blocker ready. It comes back out in front. A backhanded try gets blocked into the shin pads. And Pennington was there.
Nice,
And
nice.
it went on net, so he's going to chase after that. He was looking to go off for a change, I do believe. Maddox down there. Maddox behind the net. On that far side. Up top finds Simpson. Simpson, a shot.
Nice.
Right into the
Yeah, I like what I see there, just finding the open person right at the blue line and taking a shot. You never know where that's going to come out, but unfortunately, Ames gathered that one in. So we're going to, just watch the replay here. And this is what we talk about. Take it all the way around, look for an open, find that open oak leaf and just rip it from the blue line there. Takes one in, never know. Got a rebounder there, too, if he needed it. Unfortunately, Ames just gathering that one in. Ooh, trip. We're going to call that, at least I would. Nope.
You mentioned rebounds for a brief second. That was a big key for the Oak Leafs last week. They got a handful of goals off of rebounds. The puck comes out to center ice. It's always important to have someone parked in front, and they did there, which is good to see. And I'm sure if there's some rebound opportunities later, they'll try to cash in on those. Up that near side, trying to get it out of the zone, having some trouble so far early getting the puck out of their own zone. Some good forechecking by the Cyclones, and they do it right there. It's held in at the blue line, over to the far side, out in front, watch out. It comes up top, a shot, it goes high and punched into the netting of Strauss.
That was a ripper, just fortunate that one went high into the safety net there. So 10:40 left here, first period. Shots on goal right now. We've got 2-1 here. It looks like Oak Leafs in the lead.
Face off right here to our left in that near side circle. Hayes wins it back to Betcher. Betcher around, just out of the Davies' reach, so Pennington will gather instead. Pennington behind the net. Takes it up with some speed. He has Maddox on his right in front of him. Will send it down. It comes off the boards kind of sharply and some contact behind the net. It comes to that far side over the blue line into center ice. Look at that speed.
Oh, big hit there.
Huge hit. That's going to be a penalty on the
Yeah,
Oak
it will
Leafs.
be. That's is that Pennington there that gave the shoulder? Who is that? Or is it Maddox? It's Maddox, they say. Yep.
Maddox, he was flying
Maddox
in there.
came out of
nowhere. He was like
nowhere.
a honing missile. You saw him coming from a mile away.
I think
he just laid him out.
Yeah, the Department of Defense has some of those weapon systems that I used to work on back in the day, but unfortunately that's going to be a penalty on us. So we're going to go on the bank Iowa penalty kill for 2 minutes here. Not necessarily the way we wanted to start off here, Elijah, but that's all right. Like the aggressive play, just want to make sure we don't give Ames an advantage here. Nice little job there, kicking it out.
Gets out to center ice. Ames they're gonna have to regroup and get things started back up here on the power play. It comes over the blue line into the offensive zone with speed down that far side. A shot goes off the apron of the net. Picked up, smack to that near side. It comes up top. Backhanded down low, picked off. It comes right back up. This is just past the defenseman out to center ice all the way down. Some good time killed off the clock here for the Oak Leafs. Ames looking to get some speed here through center ice, and they do just that. Over the blue line with 1:15 remaining on the power play for the Ames Cyclones.
Yep.
Comes around to that far side. Turned around to the circle. It gets blocked out in front and cleared back down. Some good penalty killing thus far by the Oak Leafs.
Yeah,
so
so
get
far.
a forward change out there.
1 minute left. Bank Iowa penalty kill.
Picked up.
Oh, nice little eat there by Pennington.
Being aggressive on the puck. He's still chasing after. It comes over the blue line. Watch out on that near side. He gets a shot blocked up. That was Betcher that got in the way of that. 40 seconds remaining on the penalty kill. behind the net. Strauss looking this way and that, trying to locate the puck. It is on that near post now. Comes to the circle. A shot out in front. Rebound is there. It gets turned around, held
Watch
in.
it.
A shot tipped by that post. And
Oh,
a big hit into the boards.
taken off
And
the
that's
sp-
going to
oh,
be a penalty.
They are going to call that one.
So that's
There we
one
go.
big hit each way that results in a penalty. And we're going to have 20 seconds of 4-on-4 before we head to the Raising
Nice.
Cane's power play for the first
That's
time
how
tonight.
that's how we do it, boys. Come back tough there, hold them off, and then got another penalty. So we're going to do all even here for about 20 seconds, and then we'll be on the Canes power play. Love to see it.
And good job by the penalty killers. Very aggressive on the puck during
Yeah.
the first minute 40 of that, as we'll have 20 seconds 4-on-4 as we're going to get an offensive zone draw on that near side circle for Mason Reuter and the Oakley. Roughing the call. So roughing on both of those hits. Reuter off the draw, gained possession briefly. Bird wasn't able to get a stick on it. It comes up, but Bird held that in. Bird, a shot. That was a quick wrister.
Yeah, quick, real quick there. Goalie, don't be sleeping. You say you want to be a goalie at home, right? That's the thing, those quick little shots there. That one deflected up into the safety net, so we'll get a full change, looks like.
So 13 seconds left on the 4-on-4 action before we see the Raising Cane's power play for the first time tonight.
Hayes, Reuter, Pennington, and then who is on that far side over there? Is that Anderson? Looks like Anderson, yeah.
Comes up top. Reuter a shot.
Oh,
Watch
nice
out. They
quick
got
shot.
blocked in front. The puck's bouncing around. Comes behind the net. Picked up. Looking for a pass up top, and watch
Gotta
out. We
get
might
back.
have a break here. Pennington back checking here. Pennington works on him, and good job
Nice
defensively
job.
by Pennington to get back. It's officially a Raising Cane's power play for the Oak Leafs.
There it goes, Maddox, go.
Maddox, who was just in the box, out with some speed,
Oh.
now gets there first. Maddox with it, out in front.
There you go.
And a shot
Oh.
just doesn't get a clean look off that, but the Oak Leafs get it back. It comes up top, Reuter. Reuter on that near side, sends it down low. Holding is Pennington in front of, almost was
Right
able to
idea,
rip
Anderson.
That one. That was Anderson that almost had that good look there. Pennington now up top, hands it off. Maddox all the way
Good look.
across. Good passing. It comes in front.
Oh.
No rebound there. It's saved.
Nice job there by the Oak Leafs. Great passing, nice crisp. Like to see that. Fast, quick passes and trying to make it happen. So you'll see the replay here. Just doing a nice job. This is just their typical offense here. Just trying to find that open. Decides to flip it to the other side there and taking a quick shot. No rebound on that one. So again, Ames goalie been able to track that one down.
Face off won by Reuter and not able to keep a clean stick on that. We're the Oak Leafs, and here comes Ames back the other way. Short-handed shot goes wide of the net with 46 seconds remaining on the power play. Maddox over the red line will send that one down, takes some contact, stays on his feet, comes off the back wall. And good job forcing a turnover there with the Oak Leafs. That was Reuter that was able to force that.
Yeah, and then Anderson takes it over. Nice job working together. Good communication.
Up top, Pennington. Across to the near side circle. Maddox a shot right into the Ames goaltender.
Yeah, right idea. Like to see that just a little bit lower there for maybe a rebound, right, off the pads. 7:03 left first period, 23 seconds left in the Canes power play. Shots on goal here. Oak Leafs 5 to the Cyclones 2.
The power plays look pretty solid so far for the Oak Leafs. Their penalty kill looked very good as well as the faceoff is won. Betcher has it up top, running out of time.
Oh, right
tries
idea.
to tip it in front.
Lynch had Drake Lynch down there.
It definitely did change direction, just not a sharp enough angle to get it behind the goaltender. 10 seconds left on the power play. One final push here for the Oak Leafs. Into the offensive zone. It's carried, lost in the skates, held in. Oh, but it comes out. As the power play is over, we're back to 5-on-5. Tipped down in, no icing. Chasing after it and picked up Bird. Up top it comes Betcher. Sends it across, held in on that blue line. Stayed onside. Bird behind the net.
A Shizzle there just battling for it. Nice job.
Shizzle and Bird doing some good job forcing a turnover down low, and it gets flipped out to center ice. Betcher has to come back and chase. Betcher will backhand it up the boards. Bird comes up with it. Bird down low into the offensive zone. in there chasing after it and held in at the line, tried to get a shot on, didn't get a clean wood on it. It's down in some skates there with
Yeah,
three
it is.
players, and it comes up top to that far side. Walking in, it lofts one down off the backboards on that near side now. Right back around to go Sexton in pursuit. Up top, here is Betcher. Betcher, a shot, save. That was a high,
great look.
a high bounce off the goaltender's pads, and a shot from distance. Goaltender went down, puck went off a skate and up and high. Betcher not able to hold it at the blue line. He'll have to come back, retrieve it. 5:18 remaining.
Got him in the middle of
first.
his change.
Yeah, Ames in the middle of a big change there. Lunders with it, tried to send it across to Burns, but it went off a skate, and Betcher has to get it now.
Guys.
The miscommunication
Let's
over there
go,
from
yeah.
the Ames bench.
You had three Oak Leafs in one spot there, so got to spread out. Now we're going to get a full change here, which is good.
Sexton chasing after it, and another turnover. Picked up, working in front, not able to get a clean look.
Anderson doing a nice job, just trying to get that puck back.
Anderson's done a good job at forechecking so far tonight. He gets sent down low. Picking up is Ames behind their net. And
Nice.
another forced
There you go.
turnover. You got to start taking advantage of these at some point if you're the Oak Leafs. They've been able to get some shots, but no goals yet. Lynch with it.
4:26 left, first period.
Down and around. Picked up and off the near side boards, just out of the zone, past Lindsay. The far side, backhanded out to center ice. And Anderson, that would have been a icing if Anderson didn't get a stick
Got a
on
stick
that.
on it.
Good awareness there by Anderson to prevent an icing.
Whoa.
And then he forces the turnover. Anderson forcing another turnover that was there. Ames now over the blue line into the attacking zone.
Nobody there.
Yeah, nobody there. Off of an Oak Leaf player. And I believe that.
A lot of the folks at home will recognize that name. The Borit brothers, they're great hockey players. So you see both of the brothers out there playing, and that was number 5 out there.
Yeah, both.
And you see his brother has the puck now. So
Both have been very good for the Cyclones so far in this early season. It's held in at the blue line. A shot goes past that post. On that near side, it's fought for. Smacked off the boards, held in by Ames. Trying to shove the man off a puck. Maddox, I do believe, has been physical thus far tonight.
Just willing his way over there.
Lynch in there as well.
Maddox Lynch.
Up top, right into
watch
the
it.
red basket. Rebound
That was dangerous.
There.
Woo.
He grabbed it with that
Woo.
glove. It bounced down, and he had to pick up his own rebound, and he was able to track it all the way. So watch this.
Yeah, just kind of battling in the corner there. Squirts out, send it down, and then, boy, another just an opportunity for a rebound there. Just fortunate.
Face-off is won by the Oak Leafs. It comes around the far side trying to get it out. The near side up in. Off a body out to center ice. Hayes in pursuit of the puck.
Good
trying
hustle.
to get there first.
Oh.
A man falls down. No penalty, though. I believe he just lost an edge.
Maddox, there we go. There we go.
Scored.
Maddox with a just unbelievable shot ripper. Look at the speed of that. We'll let you watch the celebration here just a little bit.
That,
and then
that all started because of Hayes. I mean, the believable.
That's right.
Unbelievable effort there.
Yeah,
watch
just
him.
watch this.
There's Hayes.
Hayes just says, I'm going to get to the puck first. That's why you do that,
ahead.
folks. Just battle for it. Then it squirts out here. Maddox, look at that. Between two defenders and rips it up top where Grandma keeps the cookies. Love it.
He dragged that in just a little bit and ripped it past the goaltender. We have a tie game here, 1-1.
Just a great play. I know. It's a great play. You're going to watch it later. Yeah.
A big save there by Strauss. That one trickled past. He had to use that right pad to his advantage, and it's taken out. Watch out. If you're the Oak Leafs, you got to be careful. Thinking it back to last week against the Junior Stars, they allowed a lot of goals briefly after they scored. So holding the fortress strong here is an important factor for the Oak Leafs. The puck comes all the way back down. Watch out. That could have been too many men on the ice.
Yeah. You got to be careful there. That's just you got to be able to recognize that, right? But
not able to get it out. It's turned over in their own zone by the Oak Leafs behind the net. Davey picking it up, turning with it in that far corner. 1:49 remaining in the first. Watch out, there's been a handful of turnovers by both teams.
Nice job by Reuter, though, just making that, just willing his way there to get it on. They're going to call it.
Yeah, we're going to get a penalty. A little bit of a chicken wing there.
Yeah, it was.
I believe that was Reuter's stick.
Yeah.
And we're going to see the Oak Leafs go to the Bank Iowa penalty kill for the second time.
Yeah, it's too bad here. You know, we talk about it. You know, when you start getting the momentum, so you come back, you make a quick score there. Unbelievable shot there by Maddox, just doing a little bit of a toe drag, rips it in high, and then you come back, but you got to maintain that intensity to not let Ames back in the game here. And unfortunately, you know, a 2-minute penalty, so will the Bank Iowa penalty kill come back the other way with 1:33 left here, first period.
Face-off is won and cleared all the way now. The first penalty kill the Oak Leafs were on looked phenomenal. We'll see if they can keep it up for the second one.
Easy. Sorry. We got some feedback here on the speakers.
Over the blue line of the offensive zone. A nice drag around, and watch out there.
That's the Borat, right? Watch him.
In on Strauss. He had to come up with a
Nice job
save.
there,
And shot
Strauss.
from the point.
Doing a nice job just tracking that one in and holding it. So a really nice job there.
The face-off will be on that far side circle, the glove side of Dom Strauss. So for the most part, we're going to keep all the same players out on the ice. Face-off won again by the Oak Leafs, but retrieved by Ames. Smacked down around to that near side corner. Less than a minute remaining here in the first period. Up top is one of the Bohr brothers, like you mentioned. Holding it. A shot gets tipped up, picked up there.
Nice.
Fighting for it on that near side. Comes down and around. Betcher in there first. Betcher comes up with it. Not able to get all of his stick on that and lift that one out. It was held in. A shot on that near side. Went off the apron of the net around to that far side.
Nice.
We have
there you
30
go.
seconds left here in the first period. 55 seconds left on this Bank Iowa penalty kill. It will carry over into the second period. Ames looking to get some momentum at the end of this period. Over the blue line with speed. On that far side, great work there to get the puck, strip it off the man, and get it all the way down. I believe that was Simpson that did that. So great defensive play by Simpson there. It comes down low.
That was also Kean, and they're on Ames. A lot of folks have seen him before, too. Has some skills. Will also play varsity time, so you just got to keep an eye on some of those forwards coming through, making some moves. And I'll say the Oak Leafs done a really nice job, been able to at least deflect those into the corner and not allow those shots to go in. But we're 1-1 here, Elijah. So I like what the Oak Leafs did. They're coming back. You know, you're kind of a quick score there opportunity from Ames. So it's all how you respond to all that. You know, it's a long hockey game here. Really like what they're doing, especially on the offensive end. We saw some excellent passing, which I love to see. So I know even when the coaches watch some of this video a little bit later, even next week, they'll say, I like what we're doing here. Nice, crisp passes, giving some opportunities. They're not all going to go in, but you just want to see them go down and get on net, right?
Yeah, and the biggest issue for the Oak Leafs this period was turnovers. And
yeah.
I feel like we've said that time and time again. And in this game in particular, it's been both teams. Both teams have had some turnovers in their own zone, the offensive zone, all three zones you've seen turnovers. And you got to give the Oak Leafs a lot of credit, able to, after they allowed a goal very early on, they killed a penalty, scored one of their own, and now they've done a very good job at killing the second penalty. Still 27 seconds left, but they've been able to bounce back and not kind of get down on that early goal that the Cyclones got.
Yeah, so critical here that they just utilize the time, possess the puck, right? If you can send it down, just those precious seconds here. So see what the Oak Leafs can do here coming out in the second period.
So goaltender is Chase Maudlin for the Ames Cyclones. Goes to Johnston High School, so another instance of probably played with a handful of these players before.
Yeah, a lot of these folks have played hockey for a long time together, so they know each other's style, how they skate, and that can be a pro and a con, right? So,
Yeah.
All right, Pennington taking the draw.
Face-off is won by Ames. Down and around it goes. Strauss out of his net will play it.
Ooh.
Send it around. Is able to get it out. Looked like Betcher wasn't fully ready for Strauss to come out, but no harm, no foul. Might have been Lunders, actually.
8 seconds left.
Good forechecking there by the Oak Leafs.
Yep, just broke it up there. Precious seconds.
Picked up and slapped on and score.
That's Kean. We talked about him just a second ago, unfortunately. And that one just, he starts to skate left and shoots right and gets one in. Just painful here with, we were just talking about it, 5 seconds left. And just, comes across the blue line, skating left, shoots right through a little bit of defenseman there. Gosh darn.
And
2-1.
You saw Strauss kind of realize last second the puck's going the opposite way he is going.
Right.
He tries to stretch out and save it, just not able to.
Not enough.
Barely comes in that near post, and it's a 2-1 lead. Another early goal for the Cyclones in the period. That's about how the Oak Leafs respond here, and that was right on the back end of a penalty.
Yeah, let's do it right here. That's important that you come back, and so we made a mistake, but that's okay. We'll come back here, and let's see if we can get one in with 14 minutes left here, second period.
Chasing after the puck on that near side, able to get it out. Stout in there. It comes to Lynch. Lynch across.
Wow.
Down
Yeah, get it up to Stout here. They're super aggressive right now.
Almost turned over actually, but the Oak Leafs able to jump on that, retrieve it. Stout on that near side. Had it slip past his stick, and it comes right back down. Watch out in front by that post again.
Oh, my goodness, little.
Almost in the exact same spot that goal was just scored. This time it went wide of the post, and it comes down to the Ames zone. The Oak Leafs will have a handful of their players change out.
There you go.
Turned over, held in, looking in front.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, right where you wanted it.
Lindsay had to hold it in at the line. That was Stout that got that tip attempt.
Had a golden opportunity.
Chance.
Stout's going to be dreaming about that tonight. Coming back the other way.
Across into the attacking zone for Ames. Picked up and just comes out.
Oh, and high. Hit high.
Yeah, high hit there, and I think it was Anderson that took that shot up high. Lynch comes up with the puck. He will circle, send it across to Lindsay. Lindsay, a long pass up into the skates of Maddox that was. Lynch and Maddox come together. Some contact between the teammates.
Yeah.
Comes down low. Another high hit there. And we're going to get a penalty here on Ames.
They're going to call that one, yep.
And that was a high hit, and I didn't see who it was on, but he's still down on the ice.
Yeah, I don't see who that is here. Just give us a second. That's
Lynch.
Yeah. Looks like he's okay, though, just shaking it off there a little bit. But we saw two high hits there kind of back-to-back, and first one not called, but just like anything, if there's another one, usually the refs will pick that up.
Elbowing.
Elbow.
The call. And here at the Ames Ice Arena, it's a little hard to see numbers through the little mesh we have in front of us. It kind of
messes with us a little bit.
So apologies if we mix up some names here. Pennington in at the draw. Comes to Hayes on that near side. Up top, held in. Good job by Reuter using that long reach to keep it in.
Yeah, he does.
Flung around up the near side to Hayes. Hayes still with it. Gets checked.
Nice.
Able to get it.
Oh.
And just gets past Reuter's stick. And this one will go off a stick towards the Ames bench. We'll get a whistle. 1:40 left on the Raising Cane's power play.
At 12:09 left here, second period. Shots on goal. Still Oak Leafs leading here 8-6. So let's see if we can't get this power play going here a little bit. A little crisp passes, and let's get one down on net.
We saw some crisp passing on that first power play.
We did.
It looked good, just not able to get it past the goaltender. Into the offensive zone, it gets snapped around to the near side. Reuter's the first one there. Reuter to Maddox. Maddox across.
Oof.
To
Well, that was a missile.
Pennington, a nice move around a checking Cyclone. It comes up top. Maddox to Pennington. Pennington back to Maddox. They've been using each other. A lot of shots
quick
by
shot.
Maddox. He has the lone goal for the Oak Leafs. Just ripped that one out looking for a second, but it doesn't get it.
Yeah, you just see here doing some nice passing up top, right, which is always great. Hands it off, just dumps it. Then he's going to dump it back, a little give and go, and then just try to rip one in. And Ames goalie just gets enough of it deflected up in the safety net. So we'll keep those coming at 1:08 left here in the Canes power play. Let's hope the next one goes in. I know we can do it right here. So a little discussion there with the coaches. Don't know what that one is about, but
Face off won by Maddox up to Hayes. Hayes with it. Gets it around to Pennington. Pennington has it come off his stick. He's going to have to elect to pass down low. Over to that far side with less than a minute left on the power play. Down low behind the net. The far side, it's Maddox. Up top to Pennington. Back to Maddox on that far side. Tries to pin it up top. Just comes out, not able to hold it. It was Hayes. Watch out for the forechecking Cyclones here. Pennington with it now.
34 seconds left.
Down low behind the net.
Let's go, boys.
And to get things set up here on the power play, sends
there
it
you
across into the attacking zone with speed.
Got him in the middle.
Low. Look for a centering pass, maybe. It gets dropped off to Hayes. Hayes. Up top. Maddox takes a shot.
Oh.
Gets redirected. A backhand gets lofted high into the netting. 10 seconds left on the power play.
You know, sometimes I know that may seem like, well, he didn't get all of it. Yes, he was trying to do a one-timer there, but the thing is, sometimes those little off-speed shots can throw people off really quick.
Yeah,
unfortunately, on that one, did not go in. So 10 seconds left here, Canes power play.
Yeah, broken plays happen. Result in goals a lot more often than you'd think.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Up top, that far side circle with about 5 remaining on the power play.
There you go. Lunders, take it.
He can shoot it. Watch out.
Oh,
takes a shot. Rebound is sitting there.
Still there.
Comes in on Mundlin. He'll get the stop.
Great little quick shot there. So that's a great opportunity, right, when you got a lot of traffic up front, and if you can just make one of those squirt out. But unfortunately, Ames goalie tracks that one down. So that'll do it. So we're all even now.
Face off will be on that near side.
Looks like we're going to have Burns in there. We got Lunders on D. We got Simpson on D.
Burns won it back to Simpson. It comes out to center ice. Simpson on the puck now to Lunders. Lunders up to Sexton. Sexton at the red line. Fishing for it. It's still fought for. It comes back to Lunders. Sends it across. Backhanded down in. That was Wool that backhanded that down.
Yeah, that was Wool that chipping it in.
Burns first one on it. Comes to Sexton. Some contact. Sexton had to shrug off a hit. Ames retrieves, and they look to come up the other way. Simpson,
watch it.
First one there. Comes up that near side, out to center.
Chip, go catch it.
Burns to get it around the defenseman. Back to
nice
Wool.
Little drop. Oh, what a great play there.
It's a nice combo there by the Oakleys, but they still have it down low. On that far side, wheeling around.
Got Lunders.
Watch out, shot.
Oh, he didn't see it.
The goaltender tried to push it aside with the paddle, but missed it in. Had to track that back down and cover up with 9-8. I guess the clock's still ticking down on it.
Clock is ticking for those clock. Oh, it's over here. Still going. Still going.
9:06 remaining. There we go.
There we go.
Face off, won by Ames on that near side, smacked up top. Davey, first one there, takes a shot towards the net, blocked to go to that far corner. Oakley's first to the puck. Good job. Looking for
that's
Bird.
Big Reuter over there.
Comes up top, a shot.
Rebound
is there. It's fought
get it.
Turning with it.
Oh.
Reuter in there for the Oakleys.
Reuter and Shizzle down there. Bird was down there too. Just a great combination. They were trying to get one back, but they got to defend here. Nice job.
Got in the way of that one.
Oh, Betcher.
Falls down. That was Betcher. It comes back up top, the far side. A shot from
Watch it.
distance.
Watch it.
Watch out for the rebound. It hits some bodies in front. Around the net. Up that far side. Sends it across to the point. A shot from distance. Pad save. Rebound off the net. Looking for a big hit behind the net. I think it was Betcher that was lining someone up. Another shot from distance past the post, back around up top. Some offensive pressure here by the Cyclones. Comes back down and around. They're keeping it to the outside. It comes into the slot, a shot saved by Strauss, smacked around. If you're the Oak Leafs, try to, if you can, maybe to even take an
Ooh,
icing.
Shizzle putting a big hit.
You have the long change here in this second period. Looking for a big stretch pass, not able to find anyone. Off the boards, back down low into the Oak Leaf zone. Across, a turnover freshly off the bench. Smacked up top, and we're going to get too many men on the ice, I believe. Yep.
Yeah.
Too many men on the
There it
ice.
is. Hey, we called that earlier. We were looking for that, but 7:24 left here, second period. We got 12-8 shots on goal there.
And for the third time tonight, the Oak Leafs are on the Raising Cane's power play. Not able to find anything yet, but this is a good opportunity to tie things up.
Yeah, we need to take advantage of these opportunities, right?
Especially one like a too many men on the ice penalty, and that's not on one player. It's just a mistake between the team, really.
Yeah, it really is, right? Those are the ones that as coaches just drive coaches batty, right?
On that near side, it's held.
Oh,
Up to Hayes.
let's go.
That one worked out.
Yeah, it
Sends
did.
it across. Down to that right wing circle. Sends it back up top. Pennington, he's been holding that blue line on the power play so far tonight. Behind the net. Smacked around to the far side, Maddox. He has the lone goal for the Oak Leafs. Comes around to Hayes on that near side. Hayes with it. Holds. Down low. Off a stick. That was Lynch. Behind the net. Fans on the pass. Turned over by Lynch, but
Nice.
retrieving it are the Oak Leafs to Hayes now.
Anderson does a nice job picking that up. Oh,
Sends it
get it.
across.
Nice.
Watch out here. A shot.
Oh,
Big
nice little
save
quick
there.
shot, Maddox. Maddox is feeling it tonight. Just couldn't get it through on that one. Watch the replay here.
And a great pass, too, on that from that near side to the hash mark, past the hash marks, really.
Yeah, nice little quick pass here to get it to where you need it. Maddox just had to put a stick down to control it to be able to quick shot there. Just couldn't get it in. Keep
Yep.
it up, though, Maddox. Keep it up.
That was a strong pass and good chance from the Oak Leafs there. And stand right now, it comes all the way down.
1 minute left, Canes power play.
Looking to regroup and get things back started the other way. Stretch pass. One touched over to the near side. Hayes.
Oh,
And we're going to get an offsides.
yeah, that was looked like Drake Lynch just getting a little out in front of that a little bit.
A little excited there going over the blue line. 49 remaining on the power play.
So it looks like they're going to stay. So it looks like we got Hayes, Pennington, Reuter's in there, Anderson, and I can't see who's over there. Is that Maddox still? Maddox still on the other side.
Maddox over the blue line into the attacking zone.
Right
Sends it
idea. Oh,
in.
right idea.
Able to get the
Still
puck off the
loose.
goalie. Behind the net, Reuter's going to come up with it. About 30 seconds remaining on the power play. Hayes on the near side.
Take your time.
Sends it across. Watch out here. You got to get back. Sends it down past Strauss. Hayes will get there first.
Still can set it up here.
20 seconds remaining on the power play for the Oak Leafs.
Got to rush, though. Got to go.
Just lacking some communication back there, trying to get set up to get it out.
10 seconds.
Off the boards.
Go quick. There you go.
For a quick up. Hayes into the attacking zone, drops it back. Maddox, a shot.
Oh,
save.
rebound.
Is there, and
Oh.
we're going to get a whistle.
Yeah, they thought he held it is what they thought. So
A very quick whistle.
unfortunate, like that was like instantaneous whistle. The moment it hit a glove, we're blowing the whistle. So that's unfortunate for the Oak Leafs there because we had a lot of Oak Leafs. Not saying, that would have went in or anything, but just those great opportunities, right? You don't want to waste those. So you could probably hear the collective from the crowd.
Lunders sent that down for Burns. Burns, some nice body contact there.
That taking him off the puck.
Sent it in front.
Ooh,
Saved
boy,
by the goaltender.
Yeah, off the post there.
And all because that Burns checking behind the net was able to force a turnover and then a shot off the post in on the goaltender.
That's that individual play that we talk about. Just great hustle and taking your, person off the puck, right?
Comes around to the near side. Up top of Lunder's first one there, trying to get it. Gets past him. Sexton in there as well. Backhanded up by Burns over the blue line of the attacking zone. Sexton,
Oh.
first one there, shoved him down.
Oh,
Sexton
wow. I thought
that
they
looked like a cross check.
you did.
Watch out here. It gets in front. Backhand on. Another shot.
Couple shots.
Saved both times by the goaltender Modlin.
Yeah, I could have called that one on this end. But that's on us. They didn't see it. No call.
Went down with force, too.
Yeah.
That was a powerful shove by Sexton, but when you don't, no whistle, and you got to give him credit there to keep going with him. Sometimes when they think they take a penalty, they might hold up for a second, but Sexton stayed with it the whole time.
Anderson takes a draw.
Off the face-off. Gets sent all the way down and around behind Strauss to the near side. It's in that near corner. Comes up top, a shot
Nice eat.
blocked.
That's Lynch eating that one.
Back down it comes. On that far side circle, comes out to center ice.
Oh.
Not able to exit and get some attack zone time where the Oakleaf says Ames sent it right back down. On the far side, sent back another D-to-D pass behind the net. You've seen this a couple times. Right back behind Strauss to the near side. And watch out.
Oh, watch it.
Full look on it, but it floats right
nice
into
job
the
there by
glove of
Strauss, just following that one in. So 3:50 left here, second period. Still 2-1 Cyclones.
So one goal in each period for the Cyclones, both coming pretty early on. Face-off, won by Ames. A shot off the draw,
Ooh,
saved
boy, quick
by
shot.
Strauss.
Strauss doing a nice job tracking that.
In that near corner,
Davey
fishing
battling.
for it. Davey gets it. It comes out, but turned over there. It's another turnover. Just need to be a little stronger on the passes if you're the Oakleafs. The face-off on that near circle.
Have some different views on the camera for the folks at home, if you notice. So
Davey sends it around.
Oh,
and a big hit. That's going to be a penalty.
That'll be a penalty. That's too easy. And that's what the coach will tell him, Too easy there, Don't give them an advantage here with 3:23 left here, second period. Last thing you want to do is give Oakleafs an advantage, but we will take it all day long. So we're going to go on the Canes power play.
For the fourth time. The roughing is the call. So there's been a handful of roughs going each way so far tonight. The Oakleafs 0 for 3 on the power play thus far. The Cyclones doing a good job at shutting things down. The Oakleafs have had their chances, though. Face-off one. Good job at winning face-offs by the Oakleafs. Comes to the near side. Picked up. Hayes will backhand that down. And
nice job, Hayes.
Good job by Hayes. And this one comes out. Pennington, the lone one back. Here they come. A shot gets blocked. It comes to that near side.
Go, 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 go. You got people out.
With some speed up the far side into the offensive zone.
Middle.
Turning. That's Maddox. Sends it across to Hayes. Hayes on that near side. Backhand up top. Pennington has to drift over to get there. Pennington with it. Sends it across the far side. Back up to Pennington now.
Nice little drop.
Pennington. Back down to the far side. Up to Pennington.
There you go.
Across to Hayes, a shot goes wide.
Right idea, Hayes.
Maddox
right idea.
Picks it up, sends it up to Pennington. Those two have had a lot of chemistry so far.
Yeah, they have.
Passing back and forth. A nice move by Pennington. Evades the defender. To Maddox.
There you go.
In front. Hayes gets there. Not able to get it. It's still bouncing around. Pennington in there. Or Anderson, rather. Is Anderson now. First one there. Maddox now. Less than a minute on the power play left. Comes up to Pennington. Maddox was trying to keep that in, but it got fished out. We're going to have to retrieve here with about 40 remaining on the power play. Hayes tried to give it back to Maddox. It slips past him, and Maddox has to retrieve. Maddox backhand around to Pennington. 30 remaining on the power play. Good forechecking there by the Cyclones to keep the Oakleafs pinned in deep.
25
Pennington
seconds.
Behind the net. Sends it up. Hayes sends it across. Into the offensive zone.
Let's go, boys.
Maddox sends it down and around on the near side. Nobody there.
Nobody there.
But Ames not very fast to the puck. The Oakleafs were able to get there, and it comes to Hayes now.
Hayes, take it.
5 seconds left. Hayes walking down. He shoots. Save. He had time and space to work with, and watch out here. Hayes is going to need to hustle back. In that near side. Cutting in front. Backhand. Hayes stuck with it.
Oh.
Another shot saved by Strauss.
Great effort by Hayes.
Not
Watch
out
him.
of danger yet. Pennington, right in front of Strauss, had to kick it to his stick. Some forechecking again by the Cyclones. Maddox now on that near side. Sends it across. Less than a minute remaining in the second. Over red line will send it down low.
50 seconds left in the second
Ruder.
period.
First one there. Gets hit off the puck. Picked up. On the near side corner. 40 seconds remaining. And
What's that?
we're going to get a whistle.
What are they doing? I have no.
Huh.
Is it too many men?
Must be too many men. Sexton looks like he'll go to the box.
Well,
It kind of happened behind the play, really.
Yeah, it wasn't part of the primary play that was going on there. So 38 seconds left here in the second period. We're going to go on the bank Iowa penalty kill.
And a big penalty kill at that for the Oak Leafs. Have too many men on the ice.
Too many
to call.
men. Come on.
30 seconds remaining in the period. Need to kill off this penalty here at the end of the period,
Nice
trying
job.
to survive.
Yep, just pin it. Nice job. That's how you do it, Burns. Now
Okay.
kick it.
Picked up.
Oh,
Went off of Wool. Watch out in front. Wool, first one there. Not able to get a clean stick on it. Lindsay goes
Lindsay
falling
falls down.
Lindsay still
Get in
there
there.
chasing after.
Nice
Lays
job.
the body behind the net.
Come on, boys.
Less than 10 remaining. Comes around. Up top. A shot. Saved by Strauss to the near corner.
3
There's
seconds.
A few seconds
Oh,
remaining.
taken down.
And
Not
we're
going to call it.
We're going
Not
to
going to call it.
end the period with a
Oh.
2-1 Ames lead. And watch out here.
Now they're going to call it, of course, retaliation. Unfortunately, so now we're going to have 2 in the box. So at the end there, I don't know if you saw it, so there was a penalty that should have been called on Ames as they were coming through, but then unfortunately not called. And then there was some back and forth there, and then we had a little retaliation, and then that was then they have to call it, right?
They always get the
yeah.
second one.
Always, yeah. Always.
So the Oak Leafs in some penalty trouble at the end of the second period. They're going to have a big kill at the start of the third if they want to come out of this alive.
That's the thing. It's going to be a hard go here, start of the third period. So they'll go into the locker room here, and the coaches will talk just that, like, hey, let's focus, let's do what we do best here. So let's kill this off, and that'll give us momentum and see if we can get another one back here to tie it up. And then you just take it one goal at a time, Elijah, right?
And look at that 122 of 5-on-3 time the Cyclones are going to have. So if the Oak Leafs want to have a chance, they're going to need a huge penalty kill here to start off the third period.
All right, so for everybody there, about 15 minutes or so, we're going to scrape the ice, go get something to eat, go get something to drink, and we'll be back here in about 15 minutes. Thanks, everybody. All right, welcome back, Oakley fans. Getting ready here to start the third period. And boy, do we have a little uphill climb here right at the start of the third as we went in there. So they also did give a misconduct, unfortunately, to Lindsey. So fortunately, he's going to be in the box majority of the third period here regardless. And we're going to go down. It's going to be a 5-on-3. So we got to have a great kill here, Elijah. This can give us momentum, though. As all folks at home, you know this, that I know right now you may be like, it's not good to have 5-on-3, which is true, but it can also, if you kill this off, it can give you momentum and give us the opportunity, which I know the Oak Leafs can do here. So.
And the penalty kill has been good so far tonight for the Oak Leafs. They did call the second goal. The Cyclones scored a power play goal. It happened right at the end of it. So we'll see if they can kill off this 5-on-3, but an uphill battle for sure as it's into the offensive zone. A shot in, and they score early on.
Come on.
That near side post just past Strauss. Out of the box comes Sexton from the too many men on the ice penalty, and there's 1:51 remaining on the kill now for the Oak Leafs.
Yeah, it's just went into the neutral zone there. They came out, and, you know, just that perfect bounce, unfortunately, if you're an Ames fan and coming back the other way, we knew it was going to be tough there, so not the way we wanted to start that off by any means. So we're in a little bit of a hole here, folks, 3-1. But it's just one at a time. We've seen this every, I shouldn't say every game, but we've seen this in previous games where the Oak Leafs come back. They just get the first one back right here. So refocus. Now it's going to be 5-on-4. We still got the Bank Iowa penalty kill going on. But for another minute 30.
All right, into the offensive zone it is for the Ames Cyclones. And a shot comes wide. 1:20 remaining on the penalty kill for the
Hold on, boys.
Oak Leafs here. Big kill now. Gets even bigger.
Yeah, hold it.
Comes up top. A shot in on Strauss.
Get it.
Rebound
Get it.
there. Saved by
Nice
Strauss.
job.
It'll get picked up. It will hold. Kill a little bit of time, but it might come back to bite them as they're not able to get it out.
Pin it. Pin it.
It's on that far
Pin
side.
it. There you go.
4 players in there. And it's still down there in the
Nice
skates.
job.
Good job.
Who is that? Lunder's down there doing the battling?
And
oh, wait.
That's going to be a high stick on the
Yeah.
puck. But good job wasting time. And now this is going to go all the way down into the Cyclone zone because they high-sticked it.
That's great.
Nice break there for the Oak Leafs.
Yeah, that's good effort there. Lunder's just going in the corner and just battling. We talk about this. This is where that individual play, each one just going that extra effort, going all out while you're on the ice, and good things will happen. Hayes going to take the draw. Is that Hayes or Lynch?
Yes, Lynch.
Lynch, like I said, Lynch.
Lynch had down there.
Hayes to his right.
Off. Hayes to his right, like you mentioned, and both those two are in there. Hayes gets it, and he'll send it back, killing some time off this penalty. Behind the net with 40 remaining on the Bank Iowa penalty kill. Backhand around. Goes to Lynch. Back to Simpson. He'll loft it high.
Oh, nice.
Off the glove,
Nice.
out of the zone.
Nice. Hayes.
Turnover. Hayes forced to turnover in the attacking zone. Nothing materialized out of it, but
Gotta
it
watch
kills
it here.
time nonetheless.
Gotta watch it.
2-on-2
19
going back
seconds.
the other way. Betcher closing in. Behind the net. Turned over.
There you
Flipped
go.
down and around.
There you go.
10
That'll waste some
remaining
seconds.
on the PK. So the Oak Leafs able to get past the 5-on-3. They allowed 1 goal, but it could have been a whole lot worse for them. Nice contact down in front of us. Lynch laid a nice solid check. The 3-1 game here.
Oh, nobody. Yep, watch it, Betcher. There you go.
Cyclones have scored early goals in each of the periods thus far. And the Oak Leafs need to bounce back here. Burns chasing after it. Almost forced a turnover. Not able to. It comes past Hayes now. Over to Betcher. The near side sends it up to Hayes. That will go off of him and down. Comes up the far side. Some contact there along. Trying to get possession of the puck.
Watch it.
Got to be careful.
Yeah,
you don't take any penalties
Yeah,
here.
right there. Got to watch it.
That comes up top. A shot from distance. Save.
Right idea, though, because we had some of our folks down there by the goal, so you just never know where the rebound is going to come out of there. So
That was Lynch with the shot from the point.
12-17 left, third period.
Face off in the far circle. Burns in there for the Oak Leafs. Gets it off the draw. Trying to hold it under the Oak Leafs. Trying to get back within punching distance here.
Oh.
It comes to Burns in the slot. Bouncing around a shot
nice little
attempt.
quick shot there by Sexton.
Yeah, it unfortunately goes into the pads of some of the Cyclones players. Lunders retrieves off of Lynch's skate. He has to go back into his own zone. The far corner, Lynch. Around the Lunders now. Sexton sends it up. Not it out, though. And now off a skate and out. Sexton chasing in. He just had to serve the too many men on the ice minor penalty. So he's out of the box looking to help out his team here. It goes by Sexton down low into the Ames defensive side of the ice. Out of the zone it comes on the near side. Lunders chasing. It's going to be offsides and a huge hit by Lunders, and that's going to be a penalty.
Huge hit. My goodness gracious.
That was a massive hit.
Massive hit.
We've seen some big hits. None of them have resulted in misconducts yet.
So they're going to talk about that one. So let's see what they actually.
Head contact.
Head, yeah.
And misconduct.
There it is.
That was a huge hit, and so the Oak Leafs have two misconducts so far tonight.
Head contact there for those at home. So that's where the refs come together, and that's what they called there. They said it was a head hit. So usually, I mean, they're trying to do that to protect the players, right? So I understand that, and that was a pretty big hit there. But so it's going to put the Oak Leafs, down in the hole here. Just another PK. So 11:21 left. The ref having a nice conversation with, I don't know what's going on here. Little feedback, yeah, I think.
Yeah, the ref talking to one of the fans, maybe.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that.
Yeah. And actually, it was just, I'm doing the best I can. I think that's what I heard there. So, which is absolutely true, right? So we understand that. So, okay.
Ames with it, rips it. It goes off the crossbar to the near side now. Break for the Oak Leafs.
Let's go, boys.
Near circle up top.
Kill this one.
It comes down low. Holding, trying to get a sharp angle shot in on Strauss. It doesn't go. On the near side circle, still holding. It's sent down. Turning out in front of the slot, a shot and a goal. Third power play goal for the Cyclones tonight. It's a 4-1 lead.
Yeah, here's just a replay. I hate to even, I don't even want to look at it. So you just see, so he's getting this a little give and go here. Passes it off. That's at Borit coming across that center. Just free ice. Nobody picks him up. You got to watch Borit come across that center every time, right?
You just got to be careful. You don't want to get caught puck watching, and that might have been a little bit of the case there. As just completely free there in the slot. That's the best spot to be if you want to score a goal. Here comes Reuter into the offensive zone using that reach. Sends it down around to the far side. Picked up for a brief moment by Lynch. Bird also in there. Bird comes up with it behind the net. Bird tries to send it out in front.
Didn't get there.
It couldn't quite get there. It was close.
There you go. Good effort. Get it.
Held it on the far side. It'll trickle towards the net. Get stopped.
Oh, just relax. It's that Van Meer in there, came in way after. Nobody's doing anything and tries to start throwing people around, and that just escalates things. So we're going to get a full change here. So it looks like we have Maddox, Hayes, Pennington, Shizzle. Nope, Shizzle's going to go out. Simpson and Anderson in. Is that Anderson back there? Or is that Lynch? That's Lynch back there, I think.
Face-off taken and one back by Ames. Held in, though.
Lynch.
Good job jumping up with Lynch, and we might have a 2-on-1 if you don't hurry. Good job getting back. But it was Maddox who has it right now behind the net. Up the far side with speed. There's some contact. In on Strauss. Sharp angle shot. Saved by Strauss. On the far side, Pennington off the boards. Back to Lynch. Lynch to Pennington. Tries to feed it up.
Let's go, boys. There you go. Whoops.
Takes a little stumble there. Simpson behind the net. To the far side. Smacked ahead by Hayes.
Go.
And here comes Hayes. Into the offensive zone. Takes a shot.
Oh, Fabro. Get it.
Is bouncing around. That one popped up strangely. Not able to pull it in where the Oak Leafs, and now the Cyclones counter back the other way. Betcher, a nice move around a forechecker.
2 nice moves.
Into the offensive zone it comes. Smacked off the boards. Held in. Watch out here. Don't allow an odd man rush.
There you
go.
go.
The Oak Leafs able to break that up, and Maddox comes back the other way. And that's going to be an icing.
9:04 left here, third period. I tell you what, Oak Leafs, we got to rally here a little bit. Still plenty of time. We just got to get one in the back of the net. Shots on goal, 19-15 right now. Oak Leafs in the lead.
Face-off going to be in the near side circle. Burns in there, and it's one to Betcher, who will smack it around to Davey on the far side. Davey up, great vision. That went off a Sexton's skate, but he's going to be called for an icing. 8:54 remaining here in the third. Face-off's going to be in the far circle, the glove side of Strauss. Burns just won the previous face-off, looking to do the same again here. Face-off, one back to Ames. It'll go high over to the near side. Picked up. Betcher off the boards. Davey sends it back to Betcher. Betcher behind the net. Turns it over. Watch out in front. A sharp angle try on Strauss. Saved. It comes out, and this will come all the way down. Icing. Almost trickled on net, but just passed. And we'll get a whistle.
8:30 left here, third period.
The face-off's going to be in the near circle. Face-off won by the Oak Leafs. That was Anderson that won that. They'll come to Lynch. Lynch around the boards, up top. Turned over and off the shin pads, back the other way. Chasing after his Lynch. Slips off. Picked up. Tries to send it up top. It took a weird bounce on the skate.
A little deflection there. Sometimes that's where it can be your lucky bounce there. Just couldn't get that one with 8:09 left, third period.
So you'll take anything you can get.
That's right.
For the Oak Leafs here.
Let's go, boys.
8:09 remaining, face-off in the near circle. Anderson at the draw, comes back. Anderson fighting for possession. Takes a check along the boards. On the near side, gets whacked around, goes past the crease out to the far side.
Stout doing all he can.
He's trying to get any bit of momentum here of the Oak Leafs. It comes off the boards to the near side. Anderson just past him. Lynch backhands it in, and it comes out to center ice. The other Lynch, both Lynches out on the ice. Maddox and Drake. Over to Simpson now. He'll retreat into his own zone. Takes some contact. Holds on to the puck. Not able to get it out, though. Watch out there, and a solid check in there. Lynch now on the far side has it. Turns it over. And we're going to get penalty here.
My goodness.
So the parade to the penalty box. A cross check this time on the Oak Leafs, and they're going to be back on the bank Iowa penalty kill. And penalties have been the story of the night for the Oak Leafs. It's just come back to hurt them.
You can't be in the box that much. Just you put yourself at too much of a disadvantage here. So we'll be on the bank Iowa penalty kill for another 2 minutes here. And we're getting down there with 7:23 left, third period. It's just you run out of time at the end of the day here.
If you're able to kill this off, there's going to be about 5 minutes remaining where you're running out of time. So 3 power play goals already for the Cyclones. The Oak Leafs need a kill here if they want to have any chance of keeping things going for them. Kicked out of the faceoff dot in the far circle. The glove side of Strauss. It's won back by Ames. Up top, over to the near side. Off the boards, down low. Betcher's the first one there. Betcher gets pressure by 2 Cyclones. Turn it over for a moment. Reuters first one there, backhanded up over the red line, and it'll go back into Ames ice. Here they come back the other way. Over to the far corner. Take it down low behind the goal line now. Goes around behind Strauss. Just sitting right around that left, outside of the left circle. Taking their time. Sends it up top. Back over to the left circle. Working in a shot. Watch out, the puck's in there somewhere. Strauss has to locate it. It comes out. Another shot and a save by Strauss. Rebound is still in there.
Get it out.
Get it out.
Get it
Not
out,
able
boys.
to, and now they do. Not able to clear the zone, but get it out of danger. Some chaos in the crease there for the Oak Leafs.
Strauss had several saves there, just right in a row, back to back to back to back there.
On the near side, gets
Nice
blocked
eat.
in front. Sends it up top, held in, a shot from
Oh,
distance
right
off
off the
the
face
mask.
mask.
That's why you wear them. Comes back and around to the near side, and it gets smacked up and out of the zone.
Nice.
Oak Leafs can finally
45 seconds left.
get a Reuter off the ice. He goes. Bird looks to follow. And all the Oak Leafs were able to get a change. Over center ice. One of the Oak Leafs lost a stick. Watch out here. It's held in. A nice move.
Nice job.
Hayes picks it up. Sends it across looking for Maddox, who has the goal for the Oak Leafs. It comes back with 5 remaining on the penalty kill. Simpson has it. And this penalty kill is a success for the Oak Leafs.
Oh,
and
trip.
A trip there at the blue line.
Finally.
And the Oak
Jeez
Leafs are
Louise.
going on the power play.
For a second there, I didn't think we were going to get that one.
There's going to be a trip, and now the Oak Leafs have a chance to try to pull back within 2 here. They're going to have a prime opportunity. Have not scored yet on the power play thus far tonight. Looking to do so now.
Maddox, Hayes, Pennington in there. Anderson's going to be out front. Reuter.
Going to be at the far circle. Off the draw. It's held in. Good job using the stick to hold that in.
Really nice job.
Went high off a stick to Maddox, who has been active on the power play so far tonight. Maddox in there. Reuter in there. Maddox fishes that out and sends that down and around. Anderson, first one there, goes for a hit, and that might be interference possibly.
Yeah.
Went for the hit instead of the puck, and looks like we'll get an elbow is the call. So Anderson going to the box now, so it's going to be 4-on-4 action for 141. It's the second time we've seen 4-on-4 action tonight.
Yeah, this is tough to watch here just a little bit on that one. So, you know, they were both going for the puck on that other side, right? Back in that far corner there, and the ref was just, the ref thought the puck was way too out front and was just, basically just playing the person versus the puck on that one. So it does happen. I'm not saying it's great here. 4:53 left, third period. We got now no advantage, so all even.
So behind the net, the Oak Leafs have it, looking to get a goal here. Over the center ice line. Maddox in there for the Oak Leafs. Hayes now with it.
Oh, is he? Oh, I'm sorry. Did I mess you up, Jeremy?
On the near side. Maddox in there looking for it. It comes back all the way down.
We're trying something. We're trying something on our end there. So 4:20 left here, third period.
Oak Leafs going to have an offensive zone faceoff here with 4:20 remaining. Going to be in the near side circle. Sexton going in for the faceoff. It gets won by Sexton with authority all the way over to the far side, and this one will come back into their own zone. 55 remaining on the 4-on-4 action. Over the blue line. Sends it across. Sexton with it. Will circle in. Try to get a shot off. Went to a body. Betcher now. How to go past his stick. He has to retrieve in his own zone. 39 seconds of 4-on-4 action remaining. Sexton. Over the blue line. Gives it up to Burns. Burns sends it down. He will chase. Burns in there. Back around to the far side. Burns lays a hit, but he picked a bit of a stumble after that.
Sexton and oh my goodness gracious!
Gonna get another penalty. I didn't see what it was. A slash. So another penalty.
So we can basically hold practice now in our penalty box. We have more Oak Leafs, it feels like, in the box than we got 4 folks in the box, just to let everybody know at home. So that was Burns there. So with 3:31 left here, Bank Iowa will penalty kill. It's going to be 4-on-3. And then it's going to be 5-on-3.
Very briefly, this is more Oak Leaf players in the penalty box than out there on the ice currently. 4 in the box, like you mentioned. It's a 4-on-3. Not for long, though, as 3 seconds left until the Ames Cyclone comes out of the box, and he does. A sharp angle shot saved by Strauss. We're going to have 15 seconds of 5-on-3 time here.
All right, let's go, boys. Let's do it.
Holding on that far side.
Got Lynch out there. You got
Working down.
Hazenbeck.
Shot in on Strauss. Able to shoulder
Nice.
that off in
There you go.
5 seconds left in the 5-on-3.
Good hustle, Lynch.
This first penalty on the Oak Leafs is going to be over.
There we go.
So now just 1:23 of penalty kill time left for the Oak Leafs. But ticking down on time here.
You got to
nice
take
move.
You got to take him off the puck.
Coming up with it, Lynch will send it across. Turnover in front of bouncing puck.
Oh,
Strauss
nice
had a
job
close
there,
pass
Strauss.
there. That was a
good
bouncer.
vision. Good vision. That was dangerous there.
Near side circle. Less than a minute on the penalty kill remaining. Picking it up and back up top. Sent down low to the circle. They love to work there. A shot in on Strauss. Rebound is loose. It comes in front. Picked up. And the Oak Leafs will look to maybe try to get it out. It's Lynch circling back in his own zone. Lynch will fling it off the boards. And it'll get sent all the way down.
Gonna get a change here. Get some fresh legs.
30 seconds remaining on the penalty kill. Into the offensive zone. It's a shot on and they score. No one really pressured him. He's able to work in, and that's another power play goal for the Cyclones. 4 power play goals, and they lead 5-1 over the Oak Leafs. Just a rough night on the penalty kill for the Oak Leafs here.
Yeah, 1:56 left here in the third period.
Face off here, Lynch in to take the draw. Face off is won by Ames. Sent over to the far side. Picked up to Anderson. Lynch in there trying to get it. He retrieves and sends it down. Anderson giving chase. Has it behind the net. Anderson fighting for it. Gets it across. Off the boards. To the near side now. 1:30 remaining here in the third period. Davey at the blue line. He holds. He shoots. Now I went into the back end boards there. Fighting for it on the far side circle. It comes up top. A shot from distance. Pass to the near side. It's sent around now. Back up top. Held in. Now the Ames Cyclones look to bring it back the other way. Here they come. A shot saved by Strauss. He had to punch that one out. Rebound comes into the slot. Lynch sends that around. Up top. Smacked out all the way down, and this will be icing on the Oak Leafs with 48.5 remaining here in the third period.
Yeah. Big deficit there. Just penalties at the end of the day. Just a hill you can't overcome. So just an opportunity for, it's a coaching session really for next week, right, with the boys. When they look back at this one, they can really focus in and just say, hey, some of these penalties, and you just got to, sometimes if you even want the big hit, you got to pull back a little bit, especially if the refs are calling it. So,
and just a couple similar issues we've seen on the penalty kill tonight. Getting a lot of people lost in coverage. You've seen that a couple times, allowing them to sneak out to the slot and get some good chances. Not pressuring the puck carrier. We've seen that a couple times, and it's just come back to bite the Oak Leafs with now under 30 remaining here in Ames as the Cyclones lead 5-1 into the attacking zone. Shoved down to the ice.
They didn't call that one.
Under 20 remaining, about 15 now. Fought for on the near side. With 10 left, Lynch behind his net will send it up and out. Icing waved off, and that'll do it here. 5-1 your final. Ames over Des Moines. As we mentioned, just a tough night for the Oak Leafs here.
Yeah.
Just a lot of penalty troubles, and then allowing those early goals. In each of the 3 periods, we saw a goal pretty quick on, and it came back to hurt the Oak Leafs.
Yeah, it did. So I know when they'll watch that tape, next week, that they're just gonna, if you can just hold back on a couple of those, but it's still, we talk about it. It's early in the season, and what do you learn from it, right? How do you take that away? Because you want to build on all of these, even the losses. Losses sometimes will tell you a lot more about what you need to work on than the wins, right? In some cases, so just an opportunity for the boys to regroup and come back at it.
All right, JV game is over. As Varsity will come out to warm up here. We'll be back in just a moment with the second game between the Oak Leafs and the Cyclones.
Yeah, give us about 25 minutes here. They'll do about a 10, 15-minute warm-up, just depending on what schedule they need to keep here. And then they'll scrape the ice, which will take another 10 minutes or so. So give us 25 minutes. Go get something to drink. Come back for the Varsity game because I guarantee you it's going to be a barn burner here. Thanks, everybody.